He smoked it. Oh my God. There, all the way down to the...
Oh, that's him.
We got an absolutely beautiful morning. It's sun's just starting to peak up. We'll see the sun here in a minute, but we got the paddleboard. Haven't paddleboard fished in a while. Pretty stoked to go do it. I got one rod. I got some bait. I'll show you what the bait is once we get out there. And we got a target today. The beaches in the wintertime can be really good fishing for sheep's head, drum, pompano, and that's what we're targeting today, specifically sheep's head. You guys like the sheep's head videos? We're doing it again. So I'm pretty much geared up. Little bit of wave to work with. I only got about 2 hours to fish, but we're gonna go ahead and take the Live to Fish paddleboard by Live Water Sports, catamaran style paddleboard. You guys see me do the tarpon fishing on it. Crazy stable, lots of fun, but we're gonna go ahead and get out there. Little wave coming, little wave. I usually go backwards in the beginning because it's the easiest way to launch. The board itself wants to go forwards because of the fins in the back, so I got to keep paddling from side to side. But once I get out to where I feel safe and the waves aren't going to be an issue, I'll go ahead and turn around and we'll get fishing. But right now I'm just going to keep going out. There's still a little bit of waves. I don't think anything's breaking out this far, but I really don't want to get wet because it is pretty cold. Beautiful morning on the paddleboard. We got the bait. Look at these guys, sand fleas. Lots and lots of sand fleas. I also got some blanched fleas from the freezer, and we're gonna go ahead, paddle out a little further and then start fishing. Oh my gosh, I want to get one of them. He smoked it. Oh my God. Oh, that's a sheepy. Look at that sheepy. That thing is so dark. Oh, come on, buddy. Look at that sheep's head. Come on. There we go, we got the line. We got him. Look at that sheep's head. That bottom sweeper got him perfect. Oh my God, I got him really good. I can't get it out. Nice sheep's head. Sheep's head number one. That's a smaller one there. Oh, you had one? Uh-oh. Got him in the tummy. We're not gonna get stabbed by him. We're just gonna go ahead, get the pliers. Bye-bye. Go over the setup real quick. We got the Tsunami Shield 3000. on the Carbon Shield rod, the 7'6" fast action, 8 to 15 pound. We got 10-pound braid, super light, a lot of fun to use for what we're gonna be doing today. And then 30-pound Tsunami fluorocarbon with that bottom sweeper jig on there. And then of course the bait of choice is the sand fleas. So we're gonna go ahead and keep getting at them. Got a hairy blenny or whatever. Such a cool looking fish, but not what we want. Later. It's a good eater size. Such a cool fish. Put him in the bucket for now, and then he'll go in the cooler in a second on ice. Oh, that's a good one. He's just not fighting. I'll take it. There we go. Another sheepy on the board. Hooking the sand fleas right underneath these real sharp little hooks, coming right out the top like that. Right there is where he ate. They're so close to eating on the surface right now. Little guy. Little sheepy. I missed mine. Matt hooked up. Sheepy. There he is. He's on it now. There you go. There we go. Not a bad one. Not a bad one. Looks like a better one too. There we go. We're in the sheepies. That hook got him so good. There we go. We put a little bit of a hurting on him today. Matt's still bailing on him back there. I'm in a sheephead funk right now. I'm calling it. I'm gonna start my paddle in. We'll get back in and clean these things up. That's it. Matt's still gonna fish him a little bit. We got mackerels jumping around. It is an awesome day out here. And we got enough sand fleas to go do some pompano fishing later. There we go, simple as that. We're just gonna slide it up the beach a little ways, and then we'll unload everything. That Live Water Sports paddleboard is so much fun. Awesome day of sheep's head fishing, but now it is cleaning time. We're at the fillet table, and we got a brand new fillet knife. I'm pretty excited about this one. It's from my friends over at Owar Fishing, and comes with a fancy sheath. We don't need that though, ditch that. The metal on the knife is a carbon stainless steel, so real high quality metal, but that's not what makes this knife so unique and so different. What makes it so unique and so different is this handle. First off, really comfortable in the hand, but this blue piece right here is a built-in sharpener. I'm always talking about in my videos, it's a ceramic sharpener. I'm always talking in my videos how important it is to have a sharp knife. Now this knife is crazy sharp just out of the packaging, so I'm not gonna sharpen it right now. But to always have a sharpener, it's in there, it stays dry, it is ready to go. That's awesome, to be able to sharpen your knife at any time, keep it in the truck. We're gonna try it out though. We're gonna go ahead, get that sheepy out of there. Sheep's head I thought would be a really good test for it because they are a little bit of a trickier fish to clean, but feels comfy. Supposed to be really good grip when it's wet. we're gonna try it out and see how it works. With the sheep's head, first thing I like to do is kind of feel with your thumb. It's really hard right here. You're gonna look for that drop off where right there is right where it starts to get the soft meat. So I'm gonna take the tip of the knife, poke a little bit, and pull. All I'm doing is scraping off a couple scales. You can see them right there. Now that the scales are gone, that knife will go in there. Oh, that is crazy sharp. Will go in there super easy. Try to get around the camera so you can see. Work the tip of the knife from there all the way down to the forehead. Then turn the knife sideways. And again, just the very tip of the knife. Oh man, this is nice having a brand new, really sharp knife. Gonna work right down the back. I'm not trying to go real deep, just a little bit. I knock the scales off, get back in there, and now we're just following those bones down. Listen to it. You can hear the knife bouncing off those bones. Once we hit the spine, once we get all the way through, which we are now, I go about I'd start at the front and then stop about a third to the tail, get the tip of the knife over that, and then doing little cuts the same way, just following those bones down until it goes out the bottom of the fish. Once it goes out the bottom of the fish, work my way to the tail, and then I come back up to this cut. I finish this cut with the knife pointed upwards, so I'm not pressing real hard, cutting through all those scales. I'm coming up from the bottom. Once I make the cut, I then go in there, a little bit of pressure just to make sure I got it all the way down. And we can just go ahead and let the knife ride right over the ribs. That way we're getting as much meat as possible. Lots of ribs on there. So we left all the ribs intact. We got a nice little slab of sheepy there. Same thing, we're gonna feel around right here, is right where that meat starts. Cut up towards the forehead. Roll the knife down on its side. I'm trying to move around the camera a little bit. Just with the tip of the knife, going right down the back. There we go. Now we're gonna do that. Follow those bones down. Get in there, go right over the spine, and work our way all the way through like that. Now here we'll do something a little different. I'll show you the other way to do it. Start where we left off and just power through those ribs. Once you hit a rib, roll knife sideways and it cracks it. So just a different technique. One way you cut over the ribs, one way you cut through them. We're gonna still go ahead, finish this cut. Make sure that cut goes all the way down. And that way, that one's full of roe. That way, we got the ribs intact on this fillet. That's what we're looking at right now. Just finished skinning them. Really happy with the knife on my first use. You'll be seeing it on my channel some more. But that is my first fish filleted with it, the sheep's head. No problem at all.